Mike Di Gregorio, a big contribution here, 15 points. Let's start with the 3 from Belo. That cut the lead down to 4. And then Sumang making this possible. Di Gregorio knocking down another 3. Blackwater down by a single point.
I-switch on ang saya at home dahil ang pinakaabot kayang satellite load, ma-avail mo na for 49 pesos only. Sulit saya kasama ang favorite channels mo for 20 days. Magpa-load sa smart o signal load retailer. Sabihin sa retailer na i-text ang SL49 space satellite account number at isend sa 3443. Sulit saya at home for 49 pesos only.
The Blackwater Elite, I'll be honest, I thought they were out over the last maybe 3 possessions. They got nothing. I thought they were going to go down, but the fight they showed, Coach Eric, they're right back in this game.
You know, you're looking back at how Blackwater, first started, their games here in the PBA. There was a struggle. They couldn't really start to win. They Poy Aram started to develop his game. He has a double-double performance. They picked up Alain Maliksi, Macbello came. So now it's a different look in this Blackwater Elite team. Of course, Roy Sumang, another of those guys, those big pickups. Now they have a good chance here of trying to win this game unless Alaska would hold on.
7 seconds left for the Aces. What a hesitation move from Chris Banchero. He draws the foul on Eram. Chris, a bit shaken up there, but stands up immediately. He'll head up to the free throw line, trying to buy some insurance for his Aces.
Those guys who put in the work in the weight room. This is the time that strength, that extra work that you do in the weight room will really help you, most especially when the going gets tough.
That basketball circles around that rim before falling in. This was a big play earlier for Blackwater when Di Gregorio got that steal. Maliksi would eventually get fouled. The thing there is he missed both free throws.
Yes, that's big. But so far, Blackwater has always found a way to be able to overcome this huge game by Alaska.
Here you look at the scoreboard and it says a lot of points from 4 players on the floor for Blackwater, save for Roy Sumang. He's the only one not in double figures, but most of the buckets from his teammates. He was the one who made those possible. He tried to go for the 3 but missed. Manuel with a big rebound.
And that's also the reason why Sumang played major minutes in this game, because he's been playing and quarterbacking great for his team.
Banchero, they want to go to Manuel. They find this a mismatch against Belo. The baseline spin, Vic Manuel. And a jump ball will be called.
Look at those 2 guards, Jut, the way they've been, scrambling and going after that loose ball, but Banchero seems hurt.
It looks like his finger or his hand, that's what got hurt that time. So just shake it off. One tough cookie is Chris Banchero, that's for sure.
He looks hurt though. You could see it in his, his expression. Because both of those guys really holding on to that ball. That possession is just so crucial.
Actually, you know what, Coach Eric? That was a great tap for... Oh, what a big 3! Jeron Teng! That's a big dagger there. And a timeout is called by Blackwater. Jeron, only 9 points for him. But this may be the biggest shot of the game. That was to beat the shot clock too. And he just gave Alaska a 6-point lead.
That was a lot. It took him a lot of guts to take that shot. For a rookie, you could really sense that he's got the heart to play in big-time basketball.
Well, if you're looking for a guy who has guts, you look at Jeron Teng. He will not shy out of a situation where he can lift his team to a win.
Well, in the previous game, he was normally coming off the bench. Solid numbers. and he has played big against Barangay Ginebra. Solid numbers, and everyone was, really interested on how Jeron would pan out here in the PBA. It's going to be a man's job to really play here because of the toughness and because of how players are so huge and strong here, and yet Jeron was able to prove himself that he does belong to the league.
Well, he's Alaska's best scorer in the conference. Over Calvin Abueva, over Vic Manuel, over PV Cash, and all the big names on that team. Are we sure he's a rookie?
Just like Kiefer Ravena, they don't play like rookies anymore. They came in here ready to play.
Blackwater will have to be ready for this final minute of basketball. They're staring at a 6-point deficit, but 3-point shots have started to click for them here in the fourth. If they can continue making those, the 6-point deficit will not be too difficult to overcome. Belo starting to make his attack. Mac Belo short, he gets his own board. Referee says a foul was committed before Belo was able to attempt a shot. Nonetheless, they're still in penalty, both teams, so that's going to mean 2 free throws for Mac.
Yeah, I like the way Mac Belo went for that shot. Normally, when you're a guy who goes to the paint and you're half-hearted, you're just going to throw a wild shot or you're just going to rush the shot. But you see that he was really trying to go as hard as possible. Even when he got bumped, he didn't lose that basketball because he was really holding it tight to make sure he got a clean shot off.
Finally, a made free throw for Blackwater. Definitely something that they will look at on the stat sheet, whether they win or lose. Coach Alex Compton will sue for time. He wants to make sure they get something positive on this offensive try. Their lead cut down to 4 points. Do remember that the PBA will continue tomorrow. Meralco versus Global Port, San Miguel versus Ginebra. Gigantic game. Still happening here at the Smart Araneta Coliseum on Super Bowl Sunday. And of course, we'll deliver that to you here on PBA Rush. Some of the numbers here, Coach Eric. Second chance points. That's how Blackwater was able to power themselves back into contention.
But at the same time, you have to look at the missed free throws for the game. They missed 7 as against the 5 of Alaska. Those 7 free throws, that came in latter part of the third or even in the fourth quarter already. Those were the 7 free throws that we were talking about. So again, they were actually shooting perfect in the first 3 quarters of the game.
That really hurt them. And like you said, I've heard Coach Chot in Gila's games add those misses up to the total, and they would be in the lead right now.
Oh yes.
Alaska. They're wasting away some precious seconds. Casio out to Enciso. The dagger? Not there. The rebound, however, chased by JV. Alaska, big possession now. Teng, traveling, good call by our referee.
He's looking for a foul there by Alain Maliksi from that tap from behind.
Well, Jeron still arguing. He's got to go back to his camp and really settle down. I know he got pumped up by that last 3-pointer that he made. It was big for Alaska, but now they will need a stop. Alaska with 1 full timeout left. Blackwater left with none. They got to play these last 34.5 seconds continuously. Hey, let's take this time, Coach Eric, to greet everyone who's watching us on PBA Rush, be it here in the Philippines or wherever in the world that we reach you, especially in the UAE. We have a lot of supporters there. Thank you so much for choosing the PBA Rush as your avenue in supporting and watching the PBA.
It's good for our kababayans to really see us and see, these hardcore heroes, something that, that they miss back home.
34.5 seconds left. Teng commits the delay of game warning for Alaska.
Game reset. Blackwater has no more timeouts.
Both teams in penalty as well. Maliksi. 3-pointer. That's a miss. Aram! That is another incredible effort from Boy Aram. Getting his Blackwater Elite another possession.
Unless open, you can still go. Blackwater can also go for the 2-point shot.
Maliksi with the inbound. He goes to Aram. They're still looking for Alain. Bello got the defender away. Mac Bello. Oh, just too strong, but good line there. And Blackwater forced to foul Alaska.
But they had to foul already. Let me remind you, in the game reset, there's no more timeouts for Blackwater.
And Maliksi will exit the game as that is now his 6th personal foul. This was a good look from Mac Bello, and the line was good as well.
Very
Coach
good
Eric.
line. He just overshot it a bit. But again, Jot, everything will boil down those 7 missed free throws down the stretch.
Simon Enciso's steady hands from the free throw line. Double-double effort from Alain Maliksi in his return. 10 points, 11 rebounds. Enciso misses the second. Ball almost landed inside the rim. Blackwater's got to go quickly.
They have to rush.
They don't have timeout. Sumang has it. They opt to go for the quick 2. Sumang gets it.
They can still make use of a foul.
The most crucial thing here is that Blackwater no longer has any timeouts. So should they get a stop or maybe force Alaska to the free throw line, which will most likely be the case, they gotta go quickly.
Well, the only hope that they have right now, Jot, with only 7.6 seconds left, is just to foul. Both teams, no more fouls, or rather, no more timeouts and no more fouls to give. So you can, Blackwater can opt for a quick foul, unless they can steal that basketball. And should free throws be taken, all they can do is just to really rush it off the court.
Let's try to listen to Coach Alex Compton.
Simon, JV, Vic screen down. Javes are going to look to take it away from you. Do not throw it to JV unless everybody falls down here and he's wide open by himself. Okay? At the same time that Vic's going, you're screening Simon. Okay? Simon, I want you to come out here. You're stretching the floor if they're loaded up. Okay? Vic, I need you to cross screen here. Okay? Jerron, you're coming here. And then Vic, you flash back to the middle. If it's a turnover,
Still a lot of instructions for Coach Alex, because one turnover here, Coach Eric, could give Blackwater an opportunity to steal this game.
Let's see how Blackwater will try to steal or even trap Alaska in this inbound play.
Rakal looking for teammates. Ifai Teng. Teng is fouled there by Aram.
Very smart move there by Jeron Teng. He used his elbow to get beyond the shoulders of Boy Aram to make sure he secured that basketball. So if there wasn't any call, he will be able to still dribble that ball and go to the basket. So you really got to be impressed with the way Jeron has been playing.
That is a big free throw for Teng. That just may have sealed this win for them. Another one for him. Jeron. Now that's a miss. Bello. And that will not be enough time for Blackwater. They will settle for their 4th straight loss as Alaska extends their winning streak to 4 games. Oh, check that. That's only their Blackwater's 3rd straight loss. But you know what, Coach Eric? It's really the effort of Alaska on the defensive end. They built their foundation in the first half, and although Blackwater still was able to come back a bit, they really never recovered.
Despite not having the beast tonight for Alaska, the way they started this game really helped them a lot come end game, because in the end, if they did not start this game with that kind of defense, they will not be able to set the tone. And although there were some scary moments, because Blackwater also played great, after a while, missing those 7 free throws in the end, I would say because of fatigue and because of all the pressure that Alaska's done, it could have been really affected, and that's the reason why Alaska won today.
Let's go to Apple now for our best player.
Kahit wala kang nararamdamang sakit, posibleng nahawaan ka ng COVID-19. Kapag lumala ang kondisyon, mag-isa kang magpapagaling sa ospital. Walang magbabantay, walang mag-aalaga. Nag-umpisa sa ubo. Abo na lang ang makikita ng pamilya mo. Yun ang ayoko. Kaya takot ako sa COVID. Maging seryoso po tayo para hindi na lumala ang sitwasyon natin. Iwasan muna ang lumabas. Maging malinis, mag-mask. Magtiis po muna tayo. Aayos din ang buhay. Pero ngayon, bahay muna.
Careful. Careful is the new normal.
Yes, our best player of the game is Chris Banchero with 16.6 rebounds and 5 steals. Chris, you and the rest of the guards played extremely well in today's game. How big of a factor is Calvin's absence in your performance tonight?
Oh, it's a huge factor. He's our key player. It was good that we were able to pick him up, and all the guards did great today. I thought K-Rex had a great game. Everybody played well. It was a game we needed to have.
Now, you guys are one of the hottest teams in the league today with 4-game winning streak. What has been working for you guys that was missing last year?
I think we're playing a lot better defense, but we still got a lot more room to grow. Hopefully we can build momentum and continue to play well and make our way into the playoffs.
Now, finally, what can you say about the clutch play of your rookie?
Yeah, he's been playing well. I think he's going to be a great player in this league. I think both of our rookies are going to be very good. We need him to step up, especially in the absence of Calvin.
Now, any shout-outs and greetings?
Yeah, I just want to say happy birthday to Aiden. Alden, sorry. Happy birthday, and then all my family in Pangasinan and Isabella, thank you very much. All the Alaska Aces fans, too, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Chris, and congratulations. Back to you guys.
The Alaska Aces rolling into their 4th straight victory, and what a game it was for them. Hey, please keep in mind that tomorrow the PBA will be back here in Smart Araneta Coliseum for our doubleheader, Meralco versus Global Court at 4:30 p.m. at 6:45. It's going to be San Miguel Beermen going up against their sister team, the Barangay Ginebra San Miguel, for Coach Eric Reyes. And for the entire team behind this coverage of the PBA Rush, this is Jot Sulit saying thank you for watching. Stay tuned. We still have TNT and Magnolia up next.
Hey, what's up, PBA fans? This is Michael DiGregorio of the Alaska Aces. And here are 6 workouts that we're going to do to get that heart rate moving. It's a cardio workout. We're going to do all 6 all in a row for 30 seconds each. And that's going to be 1 set. We're going to do 3 sets of those. So this is a home workout that you can do obviously in the comfort of your home. And this is for anybody that doesn't have access to a gym or maybe doesn't have equipment at home. So let's get to it. Hope you guys enjoyed the workout, and remember to stay healthy and fit, and most importantly, stay safe.
Kyrie Irving. Di man tayo magkakilala pero base sa nakita kong video na sinend mo dun sa Pakitang Gilas, gusto ko lang sabihin sa'yo na proud ako sa'yo. Na ipagpatuloy mo lang yan. Lahat ng sipag at tiyaga mo, malayo mapupuntahan yan. Lalo na sa basketball. Kung ano ibigay mo sa basketball, yun din ang balik sa'yo. Kaya masarap yung pakiramdam na lalo na nakakatulong ka sa mga tao nagmamahal sa'yo, lalo na yung pamilya mo. Kaya pagpatuloy mo lang yan. God bless and magkita tayo soon.
Kyrie Irving, giving 25 sa N21. Sa content ng videos niya, ano naman yung content, yung layup, yung hinahanap ng Pakitang Gilas, which is ano yung naglilibang sa'yo habang naka-quarantine ka. Sa video niya, nakikita ko naman yung core workout niya, yung nag-push up siya, and nandun yung layup, reverse layup, and that step back. So, binigyan ko siya ng 25% din sa overall production ng video niya.
My top pick for the Smart Pakitang Gilas Home Edition Challenge, I see Aliano Borja Terencio. And I was just impressed sa skills niya with 2-ball dribbling combinations. I like how she moves in a very limited space, and okay din na example dahil kahit limited ang space, nagawan pa rin niya ng paraan para mag-train properly and para improve ang basketball skills. So it's a good reminder for everyone to not make any excuses para ma-sharpen ang basketball skills natin.
Handog namin itong kantang to para sa lahat ng Pilipino. Tayo na po't magkaisa at magtulungan para malagpasan po natin ang pagsubok na ito. Stay home. Tara, sabay-sabay nating awitin.
Isa isa sa ating dasal. Lahing nagpapatunay na tayo'y makatao pa.
Together we are being called to make a future world.
Test we face is for us to prove
that we can heal as one.
is when we heal as one.
We heal as one with kindness. We heal as one. We serve, we share, we show compassion. We heal as one.
Sawali mo'y nag-iisa.
But when we heal, we heal. We heal as one
with kindness. We heal as one.
We serve, we share, we show compassion. We heal as one.
Sawali mo'y nag-iisa. But when we heal, we heal.
Yes, we will heal. We heal.
Yes, we can heal. We heal. We heal as one. We heal as
We heal as one with kindness. We heal as one. We serve, we share, we show compassion. We heal as one.
Sawali mo.
Tuwing sasapit ang alas 5 ng hapon, parangalan natin ang ating mga kababayan na nasa unahan laban sa COVID-19. Lumabas tayo sa pintuan ng ating mga tahanan. Dumungaw tayo sa ating mga bintana. At atin silang bigyan ng masigabong palakpakan. Gumawa tayo ng ingay. Ipagbunyi ang ating frontliners. At ipahayag ang ating walang hanggang suporta sa kanilang kabayanihan.
Gusto ko lang pong i-take itong opportunity ito para magpasalamat sa lahat ng mga doktor at nurses, especially yung mga nag-alaga po sa akin, sa buong Asian Hospital, at sa lahat po ng ating frontliners.
Umawit tayo at sumayaw at ipakita ang ating talento bilang pagsaludo sa mga bayaning nasa unahan. Talunin natin ang COVID-19. Sama-sama nating pagalingin ang ating inang bayan. Kaya natin to. We heal.